Alright, what's good gamers? It's your girl Mitch Gaming. Najua nimewakawia vibaya tena sana. Hatujakuwa live for the longest time possible, but then again we're finally back, and this time it's a little bit different for the East Africa Clash. Not really East Africa Clash, but the Kenya PUBG Mobile League. We're having the East Africa Clash Kenya qualifiers. For those who don't know what that is, it is the East Africa Clash. Basically, the 8 countries from East Africa are competing towards the same thing, and that is a prize pool of $2,000. So basically, the teams that are participating are close enough to winning that prize pool. But before we get to that, how you guys feeling? Karibuni sana kwenye live. You're already here. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're here too, because leo ile violence itakuwa. If you've never seen Kenyans playing competitive before, this is your chance to sit open. It is your first time to experience what is going to happen in the Kenya lobby. Wale hawajui, Kenyans are very aggressive. Let me say it that way. They are very aggressive. When they're given a chance to show their skills, then they'll definitely show it to you guys. So yeah, karibuni sana kwenye live. I appreciate for those who've already made it to the live already. We are just going to start soon enough. I need to join the room, and for that I thought ndaadiwa directly, but all good. I'm supposed to key in the codes, but sasa najua kuna nyingine hapa anaweza watch codes waingie. Hopefully hamtakuwa na hiyo haraka. Otherwise, if you're already here, make sure to share the live stream link. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it's about to get a little bit aggressive. Already you can see 27 players have already made it into the lobby. More are still joining. So the violence, Leo, let me tell you, it's going to be a little bit heavy. And watch and watch some of the teams that are playing. So in Group 1, for this day, Leo, we are having Group A versus Group B. Let me just confirm one thing for a second. Ni sawa, nikayo nita confirm baadaye. But so Group 1 basically have Moto Kings, Mercenary Union, Invincibles, Excess Power, Rex Squad, 4PF, Ocean Galaxy, and STP eSports. Kuna mtu alisema if you're in Group A, your chances of surviving are very minimal. I do not believe in that. I'm telling you, you can easily take out Mercenary Union. Strategy ndio itakusaidia. Lakini kama una skills, I cannot promise you a lot. And then Group B, we have Gremlins, Hakuna Matata, Eagles eSports, Vicious Bros, Inhale Tempo, CX eSports, SG Warriors, and YCEE. So we are basically going to have a total of 16 teams in the lobby. It's going to be a little bit heavy for the people who don't have devices. Lakini hiyo isikupe stress. That is part of PUBG Mobile. Where make sure goal yako ni kufika finali. Hiyo ingine haituhusu. Ni wewe survive, alright? $2,000 on the line, but before you make it to that stage, that is the finale, you have to start with the Kenya qualifiers that are going to happen today, tomorrow, and Monday. And then from that, we are going to pick the teams that are going to participate in the East Africa Clash against the 8 countries. We have Tanzania, Djibouti, Mauritius, Ethiopia, Somalia, as Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. 8 teams from East Africa battling it out for the prize pool, yeah? But anyway, let's get it. Let me now confirm what I was confirming, and then we'll get to it. Okay, sawa. So far we have 59 teams already in the game. Naona pale Jamal ameniuliza why is the code not hidden? Because people are not joining randomly. That's actually the surprising thing. People are just basically watching and waiting for the game to begin. Sijui nitasema mara ngapi, sijui nitainsist mara ngapi. It's been a very, very long time since I've been here with you guys, and I'm ready for the actions. Unajua pia pale kwenye general chat maneno imerushwa hapa na pale, watu wamebishania hivi na vile, and mtu akasema wacha leo waingie game wabishanie kama wanaume, na mimi kazi yangu ni hiyo. We will be following those fights, I beg. If you want to watch a team, just go ahead and comment the name of the team there in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and watch their game. But before that, I believe the game is about to start in a few seconds. Let me just remove this thing. I just had something hitting my mic, and I know what that is. I'm not sure if my mic is clear now. I have adjusted it. I'm hoping it's clear, and we are at go exactly 10:01. It was supposed to be exactly 10, but hizi maneno mnaelewa, it's part of the Kenyan timing, and we are at go. This is the first game of the night. We're basically going to be playing 4 matches tonight. That is Erangel, Miramar, Sanhok, and Erangel. And after this, tomorrow we'll have other matches, and then as well as on Monday we'll have more matches, and then after that the top teams will be taken to go and compete for $2,000 prize pool. Now, kitu moja I noticed with you guys, we tell you guys registration is open, go ahead and register, lakini wapi, people just read the chat and keep quiet. And then now when registration is closed, we have more than 10 teams asking for a chance to register, guys. Tafadhali, when you hear watu wanasema it's time to register, tafadhali register your team. But let's give it a go. It is finally game 1. Looking at the flight path coming from Zaki shooting range on that side, basically northwestern side of Erangel, all the way to Novo. It seems like it's a very fair flight path. We're going to be having some sort of violence around school and Rozok, depending on where people land, because this flight path in its liking is actually very fair. It's cutting across almost half of Erangel, and basically teams are going to be actually very lucky with where they land. They're going to have a lot of loot depending on where they land. Alafu there's this thing where we have teams that like landing together. Of course, we are going to be starting with the first team that had slot 5, and that is SG, and next to them they have another team, and that is 4 pockets full of Wakale. If you do not know 4PF at this point, Juta Saidiwaje, but this is the only team formed by people from Eldoret, What and Wakale, surprisingly. Zika Maikona na oh sorry, no way. Let me wait for them to land. I see. Ain't no way, bro. Just give me a second. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's Jikame may pick. It had audio, right? Bro. Nakwambia hizi vitu zenye mpya za sumbua. But we have 4PF in Georgia Poll. I'm just hoping that the sound is still there, because when I was keying the codes for the room, that is basically what was happening. I can see Jamal there telling people to like the live. Let's get it. I can see Vicky. How are you doing, Vicky? Are you here? Do you have a team that you support? But before we can get into that, let's just have a quick look at what is happening in the game and which teams are engaging. I'm still surprised it let go of the audio. Just give me a second. Poleni. I got a new capture card, okay? And meleta kizungu kidogo. Huh? Why is it not showing? Okay, it's showing. Imeleta kizungu. Kizungu. Nah, ain't no way, man. Does it have sound on your side, guys? I actually hope it does. But let me confirm. Poleni msijali. I'm gonna speak to you. Bado vita ijaanza. Nataka kuniembarrass. This early in the live. This early. Just let me listen to one thing because I know it had sound. Yeah, it had sound when I was typing. I hope it does have sound. Yeah, so let's continue again. Sijui mbona mic yangu ni loud. By the way, if you buy new things, continue testing them till you're familiar with them. But we wanted to have a look at where people have landed, what is going to happen. We have a team here that is together actually around Gatka. We have a team there. Prison, sorry. Looking at Lipovka, we also have a single team there. They do not have anyone that is actually close to them. We have STP there in Novo. Looking at team 13, that is OG. They don't have a team right next to them. They're enjoying the loot in Rozok, but it seems like everyone wanted to land in Georgiopol. That's actually very interesting to see. I don't know why they chose that, but yeah. Ah, I see. Thanks, Kami. Let me. I'm going to check for you guys. Let's just watch for now. Again, I do apologize for that, but we seem to be having a fight there. 1HT losing a couple of teammates there. Let's just go where we have 1 HP right now to see what is happening. But we have as well 69 engaging in a fight. This is Lipovka, okay? Lipovka seems to be having some sort of fight happening there right now. A couple of teams are already knocked. Players here from 1HT are down. We have Assad is knocked. We can see 69 getting closer. They want to get a push on 77k. Let's look at 77k. Oh, I thought he was the solo, but then again, there are just 2 players remaining. Loopy watching from afar. Let's see what Loopy's POV is. I'm trying to understand why that sound is not beating like boom, boom. Nisawa, just give me like after this fight, I'll fix it for you guys. That's all I need, okay? So we have Team 8. They have lost a couple of players there. We can see Loopy now, his teammate 77k as well. They have finally regrouped. We're going to be having some sort of 2v4 fight happening between Team 8 and Team 9. Oh, okay, Team 69. There we have Xerax getting a knock on Loopy, taking him back to lobby immediately, leaving just 1HT 7k with a beautiful Jinx outfit here. We are going to expect some fight. A shotgun is out, S1 is out, and there we go. Zyrex gets the last player from 1HT, and that is GG's for those guys. Just give me a second, I fix the sound for you guys. I don't know if it's speaking the sound or not. You can take on our pussy, man. This capture card wants to play jokes with me. Okay, why are you not capturing the screen now? Bro, this cannot be happening to me. Why is he not reading now? Give me a second, guys. No violence is happening. No violence is happening. No, my capture card wants to embarrass me. Poleni kidogo tu, guys. I don't know why it doesn't want to capture it. Okay, good. Kwa audio ndio sijui tutafanyaje. The audio part is not giving it. I don't know if it's still picking. Bro, if I tell it to pick audio, it puts off the video. Ni mambo gani haya sasa? Man, iPhone's a scam, bro. I cannot be doing this. I can't. I have tried to get this audio for you guys, by the way, and if I don't, you all will get annoyed and stuff like that. What have I done wrong? Somebody please explain. But anyway, it's fine. I'm just going to yap till we can figure this out. I don't want us to miss any fight. Again, I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to fix it as soon as we get to the break. But for now, let's have a quick look. Nothing has happened. No team has been taken back to lobby, apart from the team you saw engaging earlier. But for now, again, I do apologize for that. But let's just have a quick look at what is happening. I don't know why this capture card is doing this to me, by the way. I'm going to do the stream now, the other one. But it didn't want to give low quality live feed, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. But yeah, it's going to pick the audio, guys. Just give it time. I'm guessing imeachilia kupenda kwake. I don't know. But yeah, I am basically going to have a quick look. Like Vicky has said, they want to know the teams that are around. Just give me a few seconds. I'm going to give you that. But for now, guys, just listen to my voice for a few seconds, because I don't understand why the capture card has let go of the audio. It doesn't make sense. It's not making sense to me, all right? But ni sawa sawa. So we have a few teams that have tried to engage in a fight. No single team has been taken back to lobby yet. 53 teams in the game. Looking around, we can see a team still in Yasnaya, Poliana, and we know what the name of that team is. Hakuna Matata. That's basically the name of the team. And we have another team here that is CX. They are going from Rozok, going towards actually some of the players from Hakuna Matata. We might see a clash here between the two teams. Looking at Gatka here, we have at least a couple of teams as well closer to each other. I've not seen any violence. Is it the $2,000 inapatia watu chance ya waste time wasipigane? You get it? But ni sawa sawa. Again, I do apologize for that sort of delay there. I don't get what happened there. Game audio should be there, but it doesn't want to pick it. So that's the problem I'm having right now. But ni sawa. It's probably iPhone issues, man. iPhone issues. I'm even refreshing these things. So, but I can't pause the live because we need to see this. And if I restart, violence might happen and we might not see it. But we have Rex Squad here camping it out. Sioni rookie hapa kwenye game. That means they might not be exposed to any fight anytime soon. They might be having a good time. But we have OG, Dybala, their Ocean Galaxy team there. 69 as well, taking on the OG players. And man is down. Lesnar, okay. Lesnar is down as well. Seems like we had two teams here together. We have YCEE. They have retreated. They have avoided the fight with OG. But then we know OG, okay? Ocean Galaxies has a team in Somalia. They have a team here in Kenya as well. So hapo kidogo, it's something we expected. But like I said, Hakuna Matata might encounter a team. Two players down, Sacred and Karaoke. And we have now CX Rio going in for that push. Already they have gotten 2 knocks on Hakuna Matata, and we have Rio closing in. We can see HM Agent watching from afar there. Might be exposed to Rio, depending on how he decides to take this, but it seems like he has decided to retreat. Agent watching from afar. Man, we have seen taking on the MVP title before in the Kenya PUBG Mobile League games. Gets himself 1 knock. He's getting pushed there. M416 is out. Good damage. And we have Agent getting a knock as well. Question is, Hakuna Matata, what's not happening? Sich here retreating. Watch a son wambie. Sich used to be those players ukimwona kwa game. My God. It's like seeing Blade right now, huh? Okay, yes, again, I do apologize for that. Thank you, Jamal, there for having me back. I know Smith as well there might explain a few things for you guys. So thank you as well, Smith, for being there to, talk to people. Again, Poleni Sana, just listen to my voice, survive with that voice. I know it's a bit loud. I know why I put it a bit loud, because there is no game audio. I'm trying to compensate. Sasa hiyo ni nini? Hadi na refresh sahi tuone keta chukua. Unaona hivyo nikifanya hivyo ichukue. Hakuna kitu inachukua side bana. Man, sijui kutumia iPhone. So utanimeza juu ya hiyo. Will you hold me accountable? Don't worry. Thank you, Kenny. So we have here Sich watching from afar. Sich, by the way, sikudanganyi. Sich, kwanza kuna time alikuwa anatuambia tuna waste time tukicheza game. Wow! So I used to play PUBG from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Man, that was mad. Anyway, alikuwa anaongea kweli juu hakuna vile my life revolved around PUBG. You get it? But if you're already here, make sure you hit that like button. Usikuwa na watch tu lakini you like bana. That's illegal. It's diabolical. It's wrong. You get it? But we have Sich there watching the players from CX. I can see Vicky here, really a big fan of this for the CX team here, trying to see how CX is going to perform, because they have a team here watching them from afar, and we have another team right beneath them. Rio being spotted from afar. Beautiful spray. Look at the damage. Vehicle is damaged. Now Rio is exposed. Must engage in this fight. And we have the 21 team, that is EG Eggnog. I've seen such a name before. CX Rio there gets knocked by the EG player. Teams are getting exposed here. Rio might just be revived, but the smoke might not be enough. A smoke cannot block the bullet. Even for a vehicle, it cannot block the vehicle. But we can see CX again player getting knocked while he exits his vehicle, and that is a free kill for Berlin. And he immediately takes the chance. They are taking him back to lobby, and now CX having to find a way of surviving against EG. Having a hard time trying to see what they can do best. I don't know about CX though. They have a fan here. She's here, Angel Vicky. Nice to have you, by the way, around. But now your teammate, your team, sorry, seems to be exposing themselves. Rio gets knocked again. Egg. Mayai. Egg sporting players from CEX. We have T-Bag trying to get some cover fire on his teammates. It is not working, and I think the best strategy he has now is retreating, but you can see the damage. Now we need to see Egg's POV, because this guy is not missing a single bullet. The damage he has on these players is crazy. And we have VB Gashu as well engaging the fight against Mercenary Union. MU Wagwan. A team here, we know that they're known for their skill, but tables have been turning. We have been seeing teams are taking on Mercenary Union head on. Kitambo, it will be a fight on who wants to take on MU, because MU will do it aggressively. Again, refreshing to see if it will take it, but then I don't think it will. Bado jachukua. Not working, but it's fine. So we have Egg taking on the players from CEX. Beautiful knock there from T-Bag. But Mercenary Union right now blocking it for 4 pockets full of the Kales. Gardner Kishogo Ikonekana, and we have our first knock there. Of course, Habibi. Let's go, Habibi. iPhone 16 Pro Max Quenya play. Gets himself a good cover fire on his team, but then the zone is here. The damage is high from the zone. Habibi might not make it to the safe zone. We have Mercenary Union player Prison now changing his location, probably finding a way of getting closer to the players from 4PF. I mean, Habibi hapo kidogo. Mtu asiwahi sema Habibi ni noob bana. Amanda. I thought he was knocked, but it's Gardner who's still knocked. They're not able to get the revive, but we have Nacho and Habibi retreating, going farther away from Mercenary Union. But then 4PF seems to have been practicing, Kuna mtu pale alisema watasafisha lobby. We are yet to see that, but acha tuone what 4PF is up to. YCEE, they are having one of their players getting knocked, but we can see a couple of teams around here. Mercenary Union still waiting on the players from 4PF. We have Buffa, kijana anaji exposed. The damage there is getting. He risked his life for his teammate Gardner getting the revive on him, but it seems like where we left T-Bag and his teammates, they have been exposed. Beautiful damage from Turkey. Let's get it. CX Egg also in a fight there. We are just going to go there in a little bit, but for now we need to see is Mercenary Union going for that push on the 4PF team, and they actually are. Please on their spot and they play some 4PF. Not even 4PF. Mkali. Let's go, Mkali. We have Mkali and Kronos. Him and his teammate passing by, just scouting the area, but then they expose themselves to Turkey. The damage there from Turkey. Let's go, first knock. No way. And we have the Moto Kings. Niliacha amechange na sijiko anaitwa Moto King. Boomerang coming closer. One of their teammates gets removed from the vehicle, and just like that, GG's. Easy kills for Mercenary Union. Jamani, why? Mbona mnapeana kills? Mbona mwacheza hivi? Mbona mko hivi bwana? Mnapeana kills. But we have 4PF Nacho. They are getting knocked by the zone. That means the zone has become quite damaging. Fourth phase of the zone going to the fifth phase. 41 teams remaining. Kenya players. What has changed? Look at the number of players remaining. The size of the zone. 15 seconds, 10 seconds to go. And all these 12 teams are going to clash. My lord. Kama hauna simu, mimi nishakwambia. Why? Fridge. But let's see how this plays out. 4PF finally encounters Reckless gets a beautiful explosion there from 4PF, gets at least 2 knocks on them. And we have now Habibi gets closer. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to do that. But we have Rek Arnie with the FPP waiting on 4PF to get closer to him. There we might see a very interesting DBS and knock there on the big Kale forehead. But let's go. Yo, yani senye nimepanda. Wacha bana. But we have STP there as well engaging a fight. But before we can see what is happening here, seems like Mercenary Union is taking on another team. The Invincibles, surprisingly, have not exposed themselves. But then we have Ocean Galaxy taking out Mercenary Union. My lord, I wonder. It seems like Ocean Galaxy, Mercenary Union. Wow. Mwenye alilita Mkali yako area, Mkali amefanywa ile kitu. STP exposing themselves to Demon King and getting a decent knock on STP there. And Rocky is going to be forced to get a revive or find a way of waiting through this, But let's get it. Poleni for these ads coming here. Zina Niemba Raz. But it's fine. It seems like STP is able to get the revive happening there. And let's just have a quick look at YCEE. After these games, I'm going to fix the sound for you guys. So for now, just, bear with me. Let's just watch it without the sound. I know what the problem is. I'll just have to restart the PC so that it can pick the capture card afresh. Because I was here by 9, guys. Nilikuwa ready. I had missed the violence that comes from the Kenya PUBG Mobile League games. But now that we have East Africa Clash, $2,000 on the line. Habibi. That is the money you're going to take your girlfriend to Valentine's, because jana ukumpeleka mali ulimbaya chocolate ya 50 bob. Sina ubaya. The chocolate is totally allowed, you get it. But we have Lesnar there doing some rotation there, just doing a scouting. Rek Warrior naye kanokiwa, and we have Reckless and his teammates. I don't know what type of play is happening here right now, but both teams moving around with buggies. We have Reckless there getting knocked. OG player, he's just watching from afar. Jin, whoa! Chinese. That man will wipe out the whole lobby. But let's see if that's going to be the case. He exposes himself to Rek here. And we have his teammates getting closer. Rek came on watching from afar. Gets a knock. And the first on Jinwoo. Come on, Mbaya. 8 teams remaining. 6th phase of the zone. Simiam to later, Zimika. But don't worry. Mwambie enda watch YouTube. Ni game ilinimaliza. We got you. But we have their Rek squad losing players to the zone. We have SG taking on the players from Egg. 2 of them at least are knocked, and we can see one of the players there, Kevin, just surviving and finding a way of getting knocks on SG. Let's get it, Kevin. We have 2 knocks on SG. 2 players from SG have been knocked by Egg, Kevin, Mayai, Kevin. We like to see it. Invisibles finally coming into the scene. Haven't engaged in any fight from the beginning till the end of the game. They have basically been watching, and now it is time for the Invisibles to shine. Wale wanajua Invincibles ni kina nani. These are players that have played in the Ultimate Royale, ranking Ultimate Royale, making it to the top 500. Mitch Clan Deadly joined. Deadly, yes, they have, but I don't think they're in group A and B. For tonight, we have group A and B, and they're the ones are playing, but we can see a fight there. Egg Jone is revived. SG Toxic seems to have been taken back slowly, but the Invisibles are watching from afar and not exposing themselves. Sich kijana mdogo, kijana mkubwa. Hey, where's Sich though? He's named in teams, man. He just got 3 knocks on the egg team, and I don't know where the teammate is, but he's still cooking up some nades. But he has to be careful because, you know, when a snake is snaking right in front of you and you can see it, all you have to do is hit the head. STP exposing themselves to Ocean Galaxy. And we have Rashanio at Rashianio. Ooh! Russian spotting Sich, getting some damage on him, but then the zone is here, Sich. And then luckily for him, the head has been noticed and the head has been destroyed. And now we have Mercenary Union Demon King player trying to make it to the zone, exposing themselves there, and the Ocean Galaxy takes on Mercenary Union player Demon King. Let's get it. So the zone is closing in. 2 teams remaining, Invincibles and Ocean Galaxy. Invincibles have 0 kills, okay? But then when you look at Ocean Galaxy, Vijana Baru wakona 18 eliminations. The spike there gets knocked, and we need to see what is Shakid and Zabar up to right now. We have Russian as well. He is quite low. Some damage has been put on him there by the players of Motion Galaxy, but I don't know how long that is going to last with how things are happening. You know, you get it. But anyway, if you've made it to the live, this far to the live, you know what to do. Like the live, subscribe to my channel if you're yet to, and share the live stream link. Lesnar here just moving around. They are chasing this guy. Shakid Shakid sasa ukiuliza hivi vile unaendesha unaenda wow. Shakid. Someone said hakuna mtu anajua kukampi game kama Shakid. You might be fighting Shakid, okay? Na mko kando ya gari. Shakid will keep on going in and out of the vehicle. Ndani nje. Hiyo ndio anajua tu. Shakid. Anyway, GG's, you got your team position 2, but then we have the team winning in position 1. We have Ocean Galaxy, and they have a total of I think 21 eliminations. 21. It is just the first game. $2,000 on the line for the East Africa Clash. Ocean Galaxy wako kwa 21 kills na position 1. They already have 31 points ahead of every single team from game 1. Coming second, we have Invincibles with 0. Third, we have Mercenary Union with 4. 4, we have Egg with 7. 5, we have Hakuna Matata 2. 6, we have SG 0. 7, STP 1. 8, Rec 4. 9, VB 0. 10, YC 2. 11, 4PF 0. 12, 69 4. 13, we have Mkali's team 0. 14, we have CX 3. 15, we have 1HT 0. Going all out with 9 defeats, we have OG Arman. And then best companion with 3 rescues, we have CX Raven. And for the final elimination, we had the zone enjoying Shakid's final lap. And there we go, GG's. That is it for game 1. I'm telling you, we are here for 4 games. Game 1 down. Game 2 Miramar. Game 3 Sanhok. Game 4 Erangel. My goodness. Get yourself some water. We're not going anywhere. We're just taking a break, preparing for the next room. BRB, make sure you get your water. Let Mitch fix her audio, and then we'll be enjoying the next games with audio. All right? Anyway, GG's guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and share the live stream link. Usiende mbali, tunarudi. BRB.
what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oh, go in.
Alright, nimejichapia story nikaanza nikamaliza, but then we are back. Just a second. We are back. The audio is here. Hizi ni nini? Hizi waya ni mingi. Just a second. Alright, so we are back. This is game 2 and that is Miramar. Nakwambia, if you missed game 1, you missed the ultimate. Excuse me. You have missed the ultimate danger. You have missed Vita. Unasikia? But anyway, we are back and we are going to be having a good time. Game 2, it is Miramar, looking at the flight path, coming from El Pozo all the way to Patrona. You're going to be seeing a very interesting game because why in the world is the safe zone all the way in the southeastern side of the game? Someone please explain, because why? Anyway, like I said, welcome to the live stream. Make sure you like the live. It's basically just tapping on the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to, and let's keep on chatting in the comment section. I'm going to try as much as possible to answer as many questions as I can answer when you guys ask them. But before that, how are you guys feeling? It is just the first day of the qualifiers for the East Africa Clash Kenya qualifiers, and you have seen the intensity it had. We had teams, Invincibles, waited till the end of the game to engage. Yes, they did not get kills, but they got themselves at least some couple of points to stay ahead. Not that much, because there are some teams that had more kills compared to their position points. And then when we look at Ocean Galaxy, getting 11 points, 21 kills, 10 points from winning the game. They basically have 31 points in the bag. Just like that. Easy peasy. All right. But anyway, we can already see some violence happening here. This is Miramar. I usually tell people Miramar might seem like the biggest map in the game, but to be honest, it is the smallest map in the competitive scene because of how teams tend to land together. They get to engage in fights really early in the game. Even before the first zone is shifting, we usually have a team being taken back to lobby. Even 3 to 4 teams are taken back to lobby at a go. So that is something we're going to be on the lookout for here to see what is going to happen. But we have Invincible player Spiky there getting a knock with a car, and actually fasting SG Simba, taking him back to lobby. How impressive is that? Ni kama Invincibles wamesema hiyo maneno ya kukaa kwa kona tukiangaliana hatutaki. Hatuwezi angaliana. Sitaki kusema the other part, but you are. Yes. And we have seen now there is some damage that have been registered on SG Ninja. Invincibles players as well are getting some damage from SG. You can see Spiky and his teammate Zaba. Zaba alirudi game. Ha! Eagles engage in a fight. Nimeambiwa hawaiti eggs or mayai. Poleni sana kwa kuwaita mayai. But then that made sense in my head, kuwaita mayai. But GG's. So SG right now just surrounding each other there. We might not see anything happening there for now, but let's just go ahead and check on the egg Eagles. Bro, sasa ushenzi amamka nini bro? Come on, anyway. So looking at Eagles, they are beautiful spray there from OG. Let's go, Jinwoo. Jinwoo did actually get some damage on Kevin, but then who is Kevin? Kevin, previous game, he fought alone in Gatka, getting 2 knocks on SG there. It was actually very impressive. And now he's taking on the OG players. Dybala is down. They won the first game. Their listener is low as well. Nah, we are just seeing a clutch live. Eagles taking on Ocean Galaxy. The last game, Ocean Galaxy went home with a total of 31 points. But then it seems like this game, they might not be going home with a lot of points. And it is quite unfortunate for them there. And Kevin is having a good time right now because he's going for them one by one, daggering them all the way back to lobby. He's having a good time, and that is exactly what we're here for. And we can see that the teammates from Eagles are watching from afar. Dybala as well has been thirsted, and now we have sideswipe. They're going closer to the last player from Ocean Galaxy. I don't know what his strategy is. Players have been taken back to lobby. He has to re-strategize, because if you do not, then chances of you guys kupelekwa lobby mapema is actually very high. But ni sawa. Jamali unasema hivi, niweka tu hivi nikakumbuka kaka fulani back then on Erangel map with Djibouti flag and red skins. Sijui kama unamkumbuka. Huyo ni nani? Oh, damn. I didn't know. He used to have premium hacks when you're out of the report million times. Nimejua ni nani. Sitaki kusema. We have a team there, a third party, the fight SG, getting some damage on their end. And we're wondering, why is SG exposing themselves? But then it seems like they're taking on Invincibles. The fight is still going on. Shakid, the man with holding corners, the man who just decided to run around with the baggy. In the first game, I don't know alikuwa anatokea wapi nayo baggy, but yo, Shakid. I think Shakid alienda Valentine's jana. The guy is not playing like Shakid, man. Shakid is... unajua Shakid. Everyone in PUBG Mobile uses Shakid's sensitivity on the 4-scope for M4. But Leo, hey, Valentines. Must be nice, Shakid. But we have our man here, last player from Ocean Galaxy, just enjoying his time here, not really engaging in any fight. Yes, Jamal, the audio is back. I had to fix it. I told you I cannot continue the game without the audio. We have to enjoy East Africa Clash Kenya qualifiers from the beginning to the end. Wacha nikwambie, mwenye alisema wa Kenya wachukui pesa, $2,000 on the line, Kenyans can win it. I don't know about you. Yes, we have countries like Somalia, we have Kenya, we'll talk about that tomorrow, but then we can see Eagles are taking on the players from SGS, Toxic and Ghost. They have been taken back to lobby. But just to do this, what is happening? Oh, Invincibles are getting closer to Berlin. Let's go Berlin. There gets a fast knock on Spiky, and we can see the player there, Russian as well, Zaber. Yeah. Mbona mseme hivyo kuhusu Spike? Mbona mseme hivyo? Mna mbaya. Anyway, a nice knock there on Kevin. Russian finally taking some comeback here for his team. They are Invincibles. But then Spike ya mambu amekaza sijui nini hiyo, but it sound so funny in my head. But mambu amekaza. But we have the egg, that is Eagles. Nimacha kuwaita egg. Clan leader ameniambia waitwi mayai, but it does make sense to be called eggs. I don't see anything wrong with that. But we have Eagles taking out players. They have wiped out Ocean Galaxy, and well, sijui. But we have SG Toxic there, has been taken back to lobby. Quite unfortunate for him. But then the fight here is not ending. Team 8 here, Ocean Galaxy, are taking on the players from Eagles. But then we have Rex Squad in the building. Arnie, we know kijana mdogo lakini skills. Thanks to Arnie pale kidogo. Something nice is coming your way, guys, sooner or later. But let's just see what is going to happen here, because Rex Squad taking on the players from XS. 2 players down. We have Jakat there is knocked already. We have Faros cooking up a neighbor. We have a Kobe. Let's go. Rekemo misses that by a minute. But then you can see Faros doesn't have enough meds in his bag here. He might be exposed now. We have Mercenary taking on 4PF again. In Erangel, we saw them taking each other on, and when 4PF decided to retreat, they avoided it, and then that happened. But we have XS players there getting to outnumber Rex Squad. Rick Hemo alikuwa anaangalia nini? But seems like mtu isichukue hiyo audio. Rek Arnie and Rek Warrior are the only ones standing from their team here. Reckless has been revived, and look at the XS team. At first, they were the ones who are really exposing themselves in the first place. They're the ones losing players from their side, that is XS. And now the tables have turned now. Rexford is the one losing players. They're the ones getting knocked. They're the ones getting damaged by the zones. XS didn't have any meds now, and now that they're ready, Zoro and his teammates might be going for that push. Beautiful nade from Cold. Yo, that nade got a knock. Rek Arnie is low, and we can see now there's Zoro going for that push. You can see what is happening right now. Rek Arnie and his teammates are trying to find a way of retreating. Warrior is down, and now Arnie remains from his team. Beautiful damage, and GG's. XS takes out the team there. That is Rex Squad taking them back to lobby, and that is it for that team. I told you Erangel might be, Miramar might seem like a big map, but then when the fights begin, you realize how Miramar is a small map. You have seen already we're in the second phase of the zone. Of course, we have just 15 seconds down so that we can move to the third phase, but you have already at least 3 teams have been taken back to lobby. So that does tell you what happens in Miramar. Fights happen earlier. Teams learn together because of how big the map is. They want to learn together, and they tend to expose themselves to early fights, and that happens for sure. But we have 4PF here. Seems like they ran away from Mercenary Union, and now Mercenary Union taking on the players from VB. We can see Nate here from Demon King trying to get some damage on Arao, and for Arao right now trying to retreat. Demon King getting closer. Beautiful pre-fires. Arao trying to get some damage on Demon King, but he does not get anything there for now. But are we going to be seeing the best of Arao yet? Arao pia alionyesha ile dust, and we have now seen Arao being taken back to lobby. Turkey Thurston him taking him back to lobby, and now we have Artist, last player from their team. VB wamemalizwa. They are vicious. Yeah, Vicious all the way back to lobby. 4PF now, they retreated, they avoided the fight against Mercenary Union. Now they're playing it safe. They're avoiding teams, they're avoiding fights. The zone is about to shift, it's about to get smaller. Imagine if this zone decides we are going to be playing open field. It's going to be a very interesting night here for us, but let's just get to it. Let's watch another team right now. Let's look at XS0 and another team right next to them, that is a 1HT. I think they changed their name. Let me see their name. Initially, they were I'd hit that, okay? And now they go by the name Inhale a Tempo. Let's get it. Mnatonga pizi majina bana. Me clan yangu ya kwanza nilijua ilikuwa ita bot clan, and it made sense in my head. But now we have teams calling themselves Inhale Tempo, ati Hakuna Matata. Pia wako na highlights. Hakuna Matata ndio nini? Anyway. I have nothing against HM, very nice boys there. Usually when they're playing tournaments, wanapatana kwa nyumba, wanacheza kwa nyumba moja. Goals, squad goals. Lakini wapi? We have Gremlins 9 there. It is a team that did rename themselves there. We've not seen the best of them yet. They are a good team. They're probably going to be showing us how good they are sooner or later. We have 77K, they exposed himself zone there with a beautiful damage, which grants that AKM exposed himself to a knock from FK, taking him back to lobby. There we have Excess losing one player, 2 players remaining, Pharaohs and a Cold. Let's get it, Excess, 1HT. Sorry, Inhale, what? Inhale Tempo. Ayo jina jamani, why? But I'm just going to say it because that is what comes with streaming. Excess Cold, they receive some damage from 1HT, let me just say IHT or something. But we have Fike, they're getting closer. We might see a Kobe. Let's look at the Cold's POV. Let's watch that nade landing. It does not get him down there, but we can see the damage from the back. Pharaohs gets an actual knock at 1,007K. 2 knocks actually. Nal is down as well. Let's just have a POV what is happening here. But 1HT Fike and his teammate Loopy, they're watching from afar. There's nothing they can do for now. Their teammates are down. We have Hakuna Matata and YCEE. Hakuna Matata. But I'm sure Najua iko. Mwachane na Annie Smith, man. Me kwangu kusound vile ili sound kwenu. Yo, I was going back to lobby. I had to call on Annie, man. Annie was the only savior I had, man. But we have Hakuna Matata there, Jamal being taken back to lobby. Karaoke, very interesting way of writing his name, by the way. Smart ass. Skills za majina, watu wa PUBG mko na skills. But like I said, Hakuna Matata player agent there is a very good player from HM. When we were playing the Kenya PUBG Mobile League games, he was getting MVP. It was just a very interesting thing to see happening there. Niliona Moza akiniambia alinunulia webcam nitumie kama CCTV wall. Siwezi washa webcam. Jamani, nywele imesimama yote. Hakuna hata moja imelala. Alafu nanyamba niwashe. Lakini nitawasha, not now. From the qualifiers, from the East Africa qualifiers now, that's when I'm going to be having my face cam all the way to the finals. For now, let's listen to my voice there. Where we have YCEE taking on HM players. Karaoke awaiting from the back. The man is cooking, and GG's. HM Karaoke has been taken back to lobby, and good play there from YCEE. And now we have 4PF. The Kalias are finally doing something, but we can see only 2 players remain, Habibi and Gardner. They have their nades flying in, taking on teams here. And 4PF is retreating 2nd time in a row. They do not want to engage. We have Habibi. The man is not retreating. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's get it. Like in kijana amepakwa maji. Demon King, that is haram, brother. That is haram. Demon King comes from the back and gets some fire on Habibi, taking him back to lobby. I believe that was quite unexpected there. The back shots were not expected from Demon King. And now we have Habibi chilling in the lobby. And now he's going to come here and watch me live. And we like exactly that. Just like Mozart said, make sure you like the live, guys. Share the live stream link. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to. We're just beginning. This is the first game. Lobby A versus B in the East Africa Clash Kenya qualifiers. The violence is just getting started. You guys have not seen Lobby C, alright? When you see Lobby A and C going against each other, mtaelewa mbona the Kenyan players have become better than they used to be before. All right, but let's get it. We have now just 10 teams remaining. Unlike Erangel in the last actually fifth phase of the zone, we had at least 15 teams, not 15, what am I saying, 53 teams remaining. And now we can see a team 25 here. We had Vicky asking where is Mkali's team here, and they're finally here just moving around. You can see Kronos, you can see Hakim, you can see Boomerang, and you can see Kronos as well in the game here. They're going to be taking on each other later on. No one is going closer to each other, but let's just see what is happening to the zone. Let's close up this and see what is going to happen right now. The zone is becoming smaller. The game is going to Humada. Is it a Humada? And we have teams not yet in zone yet. We have YC, we have Mercenary Union, we have XS there, we have CX, we have 4PF and Invincibles also in zone. But let's just go ahead and see what 4PF is up to. These Kales have been evading the fights, hawataki kupigana, and now they're going to be forced to engage in a fight. We can see that the players are getting knocked. Mercenary Union watching from afar, and we have Gardner having an advantage in this fight, but he's not going to engage because why? He's alone. I don't know where his teammate is. Or we have at least 4 teams in the same place right now. We have SG, we have Invincibles, we have 4PF, and we have Mercenary Union. Sorry about that. Excuse me. So Mercenary Union, player Black. Oh! Black ni Blade. Oh, Blade anafaa kwa kitunisha skills pale. Unajua kuna mtu pale alimuingililia man kwa game. Mimi naona tuingize hao watu wawili 1v1 ama mnaonaje? And we stream it live, Blade versus Presido. What do you say? But we have CX taking on the SXS team now, and we have what? Umeisikia kuambia mtu unarusha hapi nade na wako mbele yako, the smoke is right in front of you. But let's see what he's going to be up to here. We can see Wall moving around now, moving around with the baggy Demon King right in front of him. Depending on what Demon King decides to do, Qual might just expose himself, then Demon King does not engage, but then the man just cooked himself, went directly to Boomerang. Boomerang doesn't see him. Bro, Boomerang watch bana. Oh, man is low. Seems like Mercenary Union as well is taking on Boomerang and his team. And they have a player right beneath them that is Cole. Mkali watching from right in front of him. Let's look at Mkali and his POV and what he's up to. Yo, Mkali anaweza piga nduru. Mnadhani mimi napiga nduru? You all should hear Mkali akifinywa nade. Yeah, we had it first hand when we were playing Red Bull games for PUBG. Yo, Mkali. Yo nade hata uwezi jieleza. Hata ukiuliza what happened there, you cannot explain. But we have Mercenary Union players trying to get closer. Sijui Mkali anacheza na earphones za wapi, but then we cannot hear Qual there. We cannot hear anyone moving there. But it seems like he's still trying to get some nades flying towards where he thinks there's a player. We have Mercenary Union players just passing by. Boomerang there gets a knock on Demon King. We have CX still taking on 69. My Prison and his teammates right now need to get closer to their knocked teammate that is Demon King. Nah, this is unexpected, buana. No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no sunshine. Boomerang trying to get the Thursday, and we have Demon King being taken back to lobby. We can see Turkey, Black, and Prison going towards the zone now. We're in the 5th phase of the zone. In the next 10 seconds, we're going to be having the zone going all the way to the 6th stage there. We're going to be having fights happening concurrently, and we want to see exactly that. We have one HT player, Fike, watching from afar. Mercenary Union playing it safe. They have secured the compound there. That means anyone who goes closer to Mercenary Union will be exposing themselves to a very, very heavy fight. We have Mkali's team watching from afar. 8 teams remaining. Zone is getting closer. If you have seen Ultimate Royale's zones, if you've played Ultimate Royale and you've gotten to the last stage and you have 53 players remaining, that is exactly what is happening here in the Kenya qualifiers for the East Africa Clash. $2,000 on the line. Countries participating, we have Kenya, Tanzania, Somalia, Mauritius, we have Ethiopia, Djibouti, Uganda. I don't ever say Tanzania. No, I think I said it. But yes, we have a good amount of teams that are engaging in this competition. $2,000 on the line. Of course, it's something everyone wants a part of. And we have Fike watching from afar, looking at the players here from Mercenary Union. I don't know when we're going to be having any violence happening because I have put it on ground, okay? And you can see all these teams are in the same place. Fike watching from afar. Mercenary Union players getting closer. Fike had a chance of getting Turkey, but then he exposed himself. Beautiful. Oh! Hajamguza. And we have Prison there as well getting damaged. We have Fike going for that push. DBS is out. Turkey needs to be careful because that DBS beautiful pre-nade from Turkey. Nice damage from Turkey as well. And GG's 1000 IQ is all you need to survive in the Kenyan qualifiers lobbies, because that is what we call 1000 IQ. Boomerang they're getting unlocked. Seems like 69 is still in the game. They have survived so far actually for a very, very long time. We have Boomerang there and Mkali trying to survive. His teammate is already down. 5 teams remaining. Zone is getting smaller. People are getting knocked by the zone. Mkali and his teammate Boomerang might not make it to the zone with how the zone is getting closer. The damage from this zone is not something you want to play with. Mkali tries to make it to the zone. We have Prison watching from afar. Mercenary Union is not in zone as well. But let's get it. GG's, the zone is getting smaller. We have CX watching from afar. Prison trying to make it to the zone. 69 there. Losing players the zone as well. Prison might expose himself here. But 69 players right in front of him here. We might have third parties happening. MU Black finally shows us why he's MU Black. Getting himself a knock and a thirst. CX, Team 2 watching right in front of him. Nah, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way Mercenary Union player Black is about to show us yeye ni nani. Walitusiana pale kwa group. Minta host. By the way, if you ever want to take on someone and you want us to watch live, DM me. I will put that live for you and we'll watch it from the beginning till the end. But let's see what happens here, because Mercenary Union player Black is playing it safe. You can see SG Ninja watching from afar. Basically, the zone is about to force people to engage in a fight. You might camp it out as much as you'd like, but then after how many 15 seconds, you're going to have to go ahead and push the team that is right in front of him. Let's look at Fluffy here. Oh, Luffy. Oh, I thought it was Fluffy. One Piece. It is not continuing for a while. My life has never been that boring. But we have Luffy trying to snake it to the zone. I believe the player there, Prison, I might be able to see him depending on how Prison is standing. And there we go. Prison does spot Luffy. And Luffy immediately sees him. Beautiful spray. Let's get it. We have a beautiful knock there. Nice knock on Ninja as well. Who is Luffy? He's basically what is this? He's in gear, whatever. I cannot start talking anime, man. Mtanichanganya. But we have CX players here trying to make it his own. But beautiful spray there from Luffy. And we have Black exposing himself. See you, Moraid is down. We have T-Bag there remaining from his team. And we have just 3 teams remaining there. We have CX. We have Mercenary Union. 1v1. Beautiful Kobe there from Black. And now we have just 1v1. That is Luffy versus Black. Is it going to be Luffy or is it going to be Blackbeard? Let's get it. Again, if you're watching, make sure you like the live. The numbers should match the likes. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. But MU Black, they're watching for a beautiful nade. Let's get it. And like I said, he's about to show us why he calls himself MU Black, the man that plays most screams in the Kenyan community. To be honest, sijaona Mkenya anacheza hivyo screams, but it is finally paying off. You can see the nades have all of them connected. There were 3 teams remaining. All of them are solos, and that's like that. Mercenary Union takes on the win, bagging 13 eliminations. That means that they have 23 points from this game. Remember last game we had OG getting 31 points from that game. So it means that the players here from Mercenary Union are not that far behind. But let's just wait and see. Coming in second, you have 69 with 4. Third, you have CX with 4. 4, we have SG with 1. 5, we have Mkali's team 1. 6, we have Invincibles 5. 7, 1HT 1. 8, we have YCEE 4. 9, we have 4PF 0. We have 10 XS 6. 11, we have Hakuna Matata 0. 12, we have VB 0. 13, we have Eagles 7. 14 we have Ocean Galaxy 1, and then 15 we have Rex Squad there with 0. We have going a lot for this game. We have MU Black 6 defeats. Of course, it was expected. We watched all that live. Best companion with 2 rescues. You have XS Gold, and then finisher with the final elimination. We have MU Black. Well, that is it for game 2. Do not go anywhere. 2 more games to go. We are going to be having Sanhok, the Land of Snakes, and a lot of campers, and then Erangel will be going back to the same scenario as game number 1. I'll be seeing you guys in a few. Make sure you do the necessary like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. BRB.
I'm going in. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. I'm going in. care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. I'm going in.
All right, we are back. Welcome back to game number 3. We have watched game 1 where we had Ocean Galaxy taking on the winner Chicken Dinner. We have watched game 2 where we had Mercenary Union taking on the win as well. And now that we are in game 3, I don't know if we're going to be having the same team again. Is it going to be Ocean Galaxy? Is it going to be Mercenary Union? Or are we going to be seeing another team taking up the win? Because we have had, excuse me, we have had teams really making it this close to getting a winner Chicken Dinner, but then when it comes to the last fight, things don't go as planned. By the way, congratulations to Mahmoud Yusuf on winning AUC. Oh, damn. Anyway, let's just have a quick look at how the flight path was. Okay, sorry, we did not see, but then the zone itself seems to have taken up a good portion of Sanhok. There we have seen it has not behaved the same way Miramar's map behaved, where we had teams having to go from the western side all the way to the northeastern side just to survive the game, because the flight path started from that end. But nice looking, really nice. So we're going to be having a quick look around the map just to see where the teams are right now. We have a team here. What is this place? We have them landing in Camp Alpha. We have at least 2 teams there together. SG and 6-9 seem to be having the first fight of the game. Quite unfortunately, there we have Hakuna Matata as well taking on. They have been knocked there by Nal. IHT now taking on the players from Hakuna Matata. Second knock, Fike gets a knock in the first. Fike is actually a good player from his team, to be honest. We've seen him surviving before, okay? And it wouldn't be a surprise if he survives this fight all by himself. Mercenary Union as well engaging in a fight. We're going to have to move around this game just to see what is happening there. MU Black trying to get closer to his teammate there. We've seen they have lost a couple of teammates. Prison and his teammates getting closer to YCEE. But it seems like Hakuna Matata are being taken down there. So we're just going to watch HM and see how they're going to survive this fight against the players from IHT. Let's see, Jamal is still knocked. One player remains, Sich again. Last time we were watching Erangel, Sich was the only one who was standing from his team, okay? And now the tables have turned. Sich is now not turned really, but the tables are still the same. Sich is the only one remaining, but then this time it's worse. Sich is going towards Mkali. How unfortunate is this? Because now he's going to have to engage in a fight even after going away from a fight. S12K out. Let's go, Sich. Let's get it. Mkali there might have just had a Sich getting closer, depending on his earphones, because they are in Miramar. What we saw Sich doing, that does not explain his level. Not Sich, but Mkali, when he was throwing a molly there, that did not explain why he was throwing it there, because there is no one next to him. But then Sich there gets spotted by Mkali. Beautiful pre-fire. We should be seeing a push happening here from Mkali. But then again, come on, Kwapa, you're watching the live. Do the necessary, man. Continue watching while you enjoy. Make sure you hit on that like button and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're yet to, because my name is Mitch Gaming and I'm your caster. Oh, damn, Sich. Nice play there from Kali. And I am your caster for the East Africa Clash Kenya qualifiers, as well as the other games for the East Africa Clash. I will be the one hosting for you guys together with one of the Somali casters that will be relayed later. But then it is also on the posters anyway. But yeah, so we are in game 3. Game 1 was interesting. Game 2, same thing. Game started Kitambo live because delay. Yes, because hey, do you know Kenyans? They can stream snipe you. They will do something called Operation something. If they decide it's Operation, let's say Mkali, they will stream snipe till they find Mkali, man. We are avoiding that, you know. You get it? Invincibles, we have Shakir there finally doing some beautiful play here for his team. We have 4PF engaging Habibi, gets himself a knock on Zaber, and now we have Spiky going for that push towards Habibi. They have decided come buy and buy, but then remember iPhone 16 Pro Max Habibi. Let's go, first knock from Habibi, but then unfortunately man is outnumbered and Spiky does get that knock and thrust on him, and that is a GG's. 4PF they're getting to the Spiky. Shakir has been taken back slowly. Beautiful spray from you, Nacho. Let's see what Bufa is up to. So 4PF are basically at the same place. They should probably change their location, scatter around, probably find something that works, because now they have the upper hand on Invincibles. Spiky is low. His teammate Zaber is down. Russia now going for that push, probably going towards there. We have Zaber trying to get the revive. I don't know if that's going to be the case, or we can see a beautiful flank here from Russian. Let's get it. Yes. How many teams will qualify today? No team qualifies from today. They still have to play tomorrow and Monday. That's when you know how many teams have qualified. But then again, let's continue liking the live, share the live. Even though I shared it in the PUBG groups, share it again. Let the people come watch the East Africa Clash Kenya qualifiers. Oh, nice one. Beautiful drop shot there. Russiano gets knocked and tasted. Almost tasted. Not tasted really, but there we have Spiky coming in with the comeback here. And GG's to you 4PF, because already one of their teammates is down. Boofer there, can't see. Zaber has been revived. Beautiful spray from Boofer, but we don't get any damage. Spiky goes in for that push. Beautiful damage, and we have GG's. Spiky has said, we are not getting embarrassed. We are the Invincibles. We can do better. Acha tu niseme na mapema, we are going to be seeing a lot of campers. We are going to be seeing a lot of campers. Let's go. Yes, Eagles. Last game there, we had a very good play coming from Eagles. I don't know if that's going to be the case in this game, but we're here to watch. At the end of the day, we want to see what we will get from this game. And I just want to have a quick look at the map and what is happening. Seems like a couple of teams landed far away from the zone. We have Rex Squad, they are going towards Query. There's VB right next to where we have Rex Squad. We can see Invincibles, that is Zaber and his teammates in Camp Bravo. We have people in Mock, and we have Mercenary Union taking on the players from YCEE finally, but then one of their teammates, Turkey, was taken back to lobby. So that is definitely a win on both teams. Unfortunately, YCEE, for them, they have lost all their teammates back to lobby. 69 here, team 10. Again, guys, how you guys feeling? By the way, I keep on asking that. Unajua jana ilikuwa Valentine's, so I don't know how many people had a good time yesterday and how many had an average day. So if you had a by the way day or a good day, I'm happy for you. Wale tulikuwa pia hapo, we are happy for you as well. Valentine's ishaisha. Okay, but then we have the East Africa Clash for you guys here. $2,000 on the line, 8 countries to be playing from the 20th of February. So make sure you lock in, make sure you come and watch the live stream here. I'll be your caster, and it is going to be one interesting night you have not watched when more than one country play together for a big prize pool. Somalia, Tanzania, Uganda, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Mauritius. It's going to be a very interesting night. But we have Rex Squad here. Sorry, I went back to Invincibles. But we have Rex Squad. Mbona nani achezi? Shingo mrefu anaitwaje? Rook. Mbona Rook achezi? Lakini poleni man. Rook, sino baya. Mimi niliambiwa unaitwa hivyo, so ikastick, okay? Mwenye akona jina lako anakuangusha Jamal. Mtafute umwambie hivyo, man. Okay. This one we must see, because Black has been given one hell of a Kobe there from Mkali. But then we have beautiful cover from his teammates. They get at least one knock on the players from Mkali's team. We have there Hakim and his teammates getting closer. Mkali is down. Mercenary Union player Prison is also getting closer. Team I think gets spotted. Beautiful spray from Hakim. Of course, that is an immediate pass there. But GG's, let's get it, Hakim. Mkali, with just Mkali and Hakim remaining from their team, they need to find a way of reviving each other without losing teammates. So we're just going to head on over real quick to where we have CX. CX, where are you? Let's go, CX. CX is a new team, right? I've never seen CX in the Kenya PUBG Mobile League games. I've seen every other game, every other team, not really all of them, because of course we expected to have new teams joining us. That's totally allowed. But Rex Squad finally engaging in a fight. Let's just go there real quick and see what is happening here, because one of their teammates, Hemo, is already knocked down, and we can see VB Artist there smoking the place up. It's about to get hot for Rex Squad, because VB Vicious have decided, excuse me, let's take on CX. X. Eagles as well engage in a fight. Let's just have a quick look at what is happening to the zone here. Fights are happening on the edges of the zone. People are trying to make it to the zone. You try to go somewhere, you're gatekept, you're taken back to lobby. So that is what is basically happening here right now. Looking at Hakim there and his teammates are getting knocked. Mkali was revived. Mercenary Union player Prison about to do a Kobe here from Mkali. Let's go. Nah, doesn't get a Kobe, but then Prison cooks up a nade. No way. The nades are connecting, but no one is getting a knock on the other. Unfortunately, Mkali Hana meds. This is what we talk about. You land, you do not loot, you start engaging in a fight. What do you expect to happen? What do you expect to happen? We didn't play the first game. XS, wishing all the best. Of course, we're wishing you the best. Yo, hey, no way. SG third party, then we have another knock there from SG, taking on the last player from Mercenary Union. SG, do you know SG is a young team from Kenya? Not young like age wise, but in terms of the competitive scene, mostly we have had them not really exposing themselves that much to the competitive scene. But yeah, just give me a second. Someone is flashing me and let me just, it's a bit urgent. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So basically what is happening here is that I know I tend to repeat a lot of things, but that is the only way I can get you guys to engage, to ask your questions, to have me answering here. The moderators are there to answer you guys. The Kenya PUBG Mobile League staff is also here to answer you guys. So yeah, like I said, this is the East Africa Clash Kenya qualifiers. Okay, so after the games are played on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we'll choose the top teams that are going to play now in the East Africa Clash itself. Okay, they're going to be playing against the other 7 countries that are in East Africa, and then they're going to be having stages. There's the qualifiers for East Africa, then the group stage, then semis, and then you'll have finals. It's going to be a beautiful time. We're going to be having all the face cams on. We're going to be having a lot of laughs and a lot of impressive moments from players. And of course, I must vouch for my country, Kenya. Sisi ni wa Kenya, and we are actually good in this game. Just that people don't know that. And wa Kenya pia kidogo tumetumia device zetu kufanya vitu hata hazieleweki. Device imechapa kagasia, hata yezi cheza game last zone. Wah! Game haisongi. Sijui kama umaijaribu kufight. Well, when I was playing SRG Screams, yo, simu yangu ilikuwa inajizima. But I thank you guys by the way for watching my lives. I started off with a very bad quality live and people watched, and now we are here and people are still watching. Man, y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. But yeah, I think I've responded to that guy. Oh good, they're trying to fix something for PUBG Mobile Africa. Okay, let's get it. Yes, so now we have just 8 teams remaining, 28 players remaining in the game. The zone is getting smaller. We are heading over to the 5th phase of the zone. This is Sanhok. Manyoka ni wengi. I don't know what to tell you about Manyoka ni wengi here. We're watching Eagles. I believe they can hear Invincibles passing by. Zabra and Spiky, last players remaining from their team, going closer to where we have Eagles. Spiky is actually aware that there's a team there, and he did exactly what you expected to do in a competitive scene. Run. Avoid the fight at all costs. Let's look at 69 here. They have another team right next to them. Kuna team fulani ilikuwa na jina fulani. Nikisema dharani YouTube itaniban. Y'all need to rest, man. Hizo majina zenu. Russian. Hi Senes, how are you? So let's continue the game. So now I don't think we're going to be seeing any fight happening here, but finally there we have Rec Squad, Rec Warrior. We can see Warrior here. I don't know if it's Warrior or Warrior. Nalona Anguta, gosh. Beautiful knock there, fast knock on VB. We can see one of the VB players there, Artist, just watching from afar. His teammates have been taken back to lobby. He might give us a clutch. I never underestimate a solo, by the way. Never, ever underestimate a solo, but then break him or proving us wrong. Giving Artist a good amount of damage. He's getting pushed there. Arnie and his teammates trying to purify. A nade is flying in. Amori was almost getting him. He stops healing up, and the zone might just damage him. Let's go, Kobe. GG's. And there we have it. VB have been wiped out. We can see XS here watching from afar. STP losing players to the zone. I don't know if that was part of their strategy, but playing outside the zone is never a strategy. Ocean Galaxy still in the game, winners of game 1. Are we going to be seeing them winning game 3? I'm not sure about that, but the way things are going right now, we might actually see Ocean Galaxy or Mercenary Union taking up a win because of how slow they're playing their game. Bro, I will slap you wewe. Nyamazisha mdomo, kuja hapa. Man, this cat, bro. Man. So we have Reckless there getting knocked. Rex Squad is exposing themselves here to 69. We might be seeing a push there from Zyrax. And we have another team as well, that is Eagles, watching from afar. Ruki ametext kwa comment section alafu Edu namwita shingo. Bro, mtafanya Ruki anikasirikie, man. Let's go. Reckless, they have been taken back slowly by 69. Another team I'm not familiar with, actually a new team in the Kenya PUBG Mobile League scene. They have proven to do a lot more, and we're here for that. Rex Squad just watching from afar. OG taking on the XS team. Ocean Galaxy is finally back up. They're trying to get back their winner chicken dinner. Arman is down. His teammates, they are trying to survive. Jinwoo, only person remaining from their team. Zarber watching from afar. Invincibles almost had the first win there in game 1, but then they were outnumbered. Shakid was running away with a baggy towards the blue zone, and they lost that fight. But now Zarber is here. Let's get it. That nade did make sense, but then it did not connect. We have Jinwoo cooking up a second nade there on Zarber. Zone is about to make him lose this fight, but Zarber there is always on toes. Let's go. Beautiful damage on Zarber. Jinwoo and Zarber have a back and forth fight there. We have GG's at the zone taking out Jinwoo. We are just in the 6th phase of the zone. 3 seconds, we go to the 7th phase. And we're going to be having teams exposing themselves because we have just 3 teams remaining. Zone is getting smaller. We have 69. We have Invincibles, and we have Eagles. 3 teams that have not won any chicken dinner from the word go. Kevin, our guy, the man who took out Ocean Galaxy by himself, is still around. Zarber going closer to 69. Yeah. Beautiful spray. Let's go, Zarber. Hey, Zarber, $2,000. Zarber decides he's going to play PUBG Mobile again. DBS is out waiting for a chance there. Beautiful damage on the guy there from 69, and GG's. Let's go, Zarber. Of course, he's going to get the thirst immediately he gets that knock because he's outnumbered right now. He's a solo. The players there from 69 are getting closer. Let's see what Zarber is up to, but let's go. GG's. I'm here for the violence, by the way. It seems like Eagles are losing players there to the players from 69. Luffy there gets a knock. Kevin does not go down without a fight. I told you Kevin is a good player. Zarber now coming from the right. We're about to be seeing some type of sandwich here between Invincibles, that is Zarber, and Eagles, that is Kevin. He's going to be sandwiched between 69 and Invincibles. Depending on how he takes it, the zone is about to shift. He's the only person that is far away from the zone. Zarber watching there, trying to get some kills here from 69. And I don't know if that's going to be working out, but the guy is cooking. You can see his HP going down, and he's knocked. GG Zarber. Going for that push, of course, is the only way to survive. Taking out players one by one is the best thing, but then again, be careful because one player is not next to him. Zyrax watching from afar. Zone is closing in. Zarber is in zone. We can see Eagles player Kevin coming in, snaking. I told you Sanhok is a map of the snakes, and if you're not careful, you're going to be exposing yourself here, and it's not going to be easy. Nani alishinda headphones za Kari Fast? Mkona mambo. Hebu mnipatie. Bana headphone yangu imechapa mpaka imeachana bwana. But I'll be seeing you guys there sooner. Don't worry, or later. But we can see what is happening here. So Eagles player Kevin is now trying to get closer to Zarber. Zone is getting smaller. Everyone is snaking. Zarber hugging on that rock like that his life depends on it, which it does. And we have Zyrax as well, just waiting patiently. So it depends on the type of earphones you're using. Yeah, I almost said Zabra will hear Kevin, but tables do turn, and just like that, 2 players remaining. Eagles, a player that is Kevin, and the player from 6ix9ine that is Zyrax. 2 powerful, strong players from their teams, and we can see now Kevin trying to get closer. The team there, Zyrax, is getting closer as well. Enemy team, sorry. And we have now S12K. Let's get it. S12K going for that push. He's ready to take on the player there from Eagles, that is Kevin. Yo, za mgongo za wapi kisogo zote. And we have there the winner chicken dinner goes to Eagles. Finally, a team that we did not see even making it to the top 3. Did they make it to the top 3? No, they did not. And they have finally the first winner chicken dinner, bagging 6 eliminations. Second, you have 6ix9ine there with a total of how many? 8 eliminations. Sorry, third we have Invincibles 9. Fourth we have Ocean Galaxy 10. Nah, Ocean Galaxy needs to be put on hold, man. 5 we have Rex Squad, they are getting 3 eliminations. 6 we have XS0, 7 STP0, 8 VB1, 9 SG3, 10 Mercenary Union 5, 11 Mkali and his teammates 4, 12 we have CX 2, 13 we have IHT 3, 14 we have YCEE 1, 15 we have 4PF 2, and then 16 we have Hakuna Matata 0. Going a lot for this game. We have invincible player Zaber finally getting himself 60 feet. Best companion in the one rescue, we have invincible player again, Spiky, and then finisher with the final elimination, we have Eagles player Kevin. Well, that is just it for the third game. Remember, we are here for 4 games tonight. Game 1, we had Erangel, where we had Ocean Galaxy getting themselves 21 kills. No one is yet to match them, and we're going to be seeing whether it's going to be the case till the end of the game, but let's just wait and see. Second, we had Miramar, where we had Mercenary Union winning that game because of one and only Black getting the last nade kill for the last player there. And we have the third game now, Sanhok. Finally, Eagles are taking on the winner team we had not seen before, and they have gotten chicken dinner for this third game. One more game to go, that is Erangel, and we'll be calling it at night. Do not go anywhere again. I'll be back with you guys. All I can tell you is stay hydrated. BRB.
you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going on. I'm going on. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going on. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion,
right, we are back. Last game of the night. Thank you so much for everyone who's been here throughout the live from the beginning till the end. I have seen you guys there. I've seen Jamal making noise pale kwa chat, and I really appreciate it. I've seen Smith there answering questions. I really appreciate the support, guys. And even as we enter into the last game, let's have the time of our lives, and we're just going to see how the flight path is coming from Milta Power all the way to Georgia Pole. I don't know how I feel about this flight path. It just looks the same as the first game, just that the difference for this one is that it's coming from Milta Power heading to Georgia Pole. For the first game, it was coming from Zarki all the way to Novo, cutting across almost the same places, and we can already see teams going to the places that they're comfortable with. And we have 16 teams in the game. Like I said, for these games we have been putting 8 teams per group. So group A versus group B, 8 plus 8, 16. Tomorrow we'll have B, C, 16 teams again, because we had a good amount of teams registering. Even though some of you came late, I'm hoping next time when we open registration, you guys can come in early, because we'll have had at least almost 40 teams. But now, because you guys are late, you realize, oh, we haven't registered, no, we want to register and all that. I'm hoping next time that is not the case, and we'll have you guys registering early. But other than that, let's continue liking the live. We can get to 60 likes, come on, even 100, but just because, well, some people watch and forget to like, totally understandable. But if you can like the live, I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to, and then share this link. A lot of PUBG Mobile groups are out there. You can share them. Let them know that there's an East Africa Cup game continuing, and we're going to be having the Kenya qualifiers, and we're going to be having the East Africa games as well, being streamed here live on my YouTube channel. So let's just have a quick look at where everyone has landed so far. Looking at Savani, there seems to be some teams there landing together. There's already a fight. SG losing some players there. Let's look at SG. Okay, GG's. So we have here a fight. CX getting pushed out. Unfortunately, they seem to have no loot, and they're trying to get some loot up, but then unfortunately the players from 1HT went ahead and pushed them, and then they have been outnumbered, lootless, and they have been taken back slowly. Let's take a look at SG. They've been engaging against Invincibles from the word go. They've been taking on them one by one. SG player there, Simba going for the Zaba, let's get it. Zaba gets 2 knocks on the SG players with the S1. Quite impressive, to be honest. And now the last player, that is SG Ninja. I don't know what his strategy is, but if you can see, you've been outnumbered, you've lost your teammates. Best strategy is to avoid this fight as much as possible. We have the Spiky spotting him, and then GG's. Invincibles are ready to take on the win for the last game of the night. Hizi team pia zimeanza kudominate, walikuwa underdogs, hawajulikani lakini wako na potential. Yes, that is exactly that. That is why we have the Kenya PUBG Mobile League game, so that we can give teams a chance to become better than what they are said to be. The more you play KPL, the more you're exposed to the competitive scene of PUBG Mobile. When you play East Africa Clash, once you qualify, you're going to play against the best teams from East Africa. So you can imagine how your skill, how your mentality towards competitive games is going to change. And that is exactly why we have these games ongoing. So let's now have a quick look at where everyone else has landed. Seems like we have shooting range. A team there, Hakuna Matata, joined as a trio. I don't know where their last teammate is, but we have here Team 8 in Savani, so they might encounter each other there. Looking at a Mercenary Union, we all know that they love to land in Georgia Pole. 4PF as well lands there, but then for the last game of the night, they need their points up, and this is what we call a strategy. Oh, Streamlabs haiko leo, damn, sijai connect. Oh, damn it, I'm sorry. But yeah, it should be on. Let me just check as we continue. But we have 4PF. They did not land with everyone else like they did last time. Sorry, they decided to land alone. We have VB there. There's a fight currently happening. I don't know about you, but Erangel seems to be that map. Yani vita ni continuous, back to back. Unless me just G, but yo, let's go. So VB, we're in school now. Let me hydrate them. Kauka ko. Okay, let's get it. So VB right now, school seems to be a hot spot here. We have XS and we have VB. One of the players from XS was knocked. I believe VB was trying to get a push there, but then they did not have enough time to make it there. But we have Zoro. Man is ready to take on the players from VB alone. He changes his mind. That is the best strategy, to be honest, because he was going to push open field. And now you have the players there from VB. That is Gashu and Artist. 2 players remaining as well from their team. This means that their teammate was unable to join on time, which is also quite unfortunate. I'm hoping that they are going to do better in the next games, that is the Sunday and Monday. We're going to be here watching these games live. Seems like no one is going to get a push here, so let's just navigate the map again. Let's see where everyone is. We had the Invincibles there in Gatka. They're still there. They were able to take on a team, taking them back to lobby, so that means they have got at least 4 kills in their bag so far. The game has just started. The game is fresh. XS getting some knocks there on VB. Let's get it. That means XS is going to get a push there. Good beautiful cover from Artist. And let's see what Artist is up to. Gashu getting revived. And we can see XS Zoro now trying to get closer. They're trying to get the push there happening on VB. Let's see. Zoro going for that push. Smoking up the place. They are trying to get closer as much as possible for them to engage in this fight. We have Gashu is revived, but he's very low. But I like how Zoro has gone for that push, smoked out the whole path, ensured he made it to school, but exposing himself. A nade there, beautiful pre-nade. A 1 knock is here on a VB. Gashu is knocked, and we have Zoro there trying to get some knocks there. He needs to be careful because the VB player watching from afar might just get some damage on him, and we have Artist there with the Molly getting some damage on Zoro. Beautiful jump fires. Nice. They're getting some damage, and VB, Artist and his teammate have been taken back to lobby. 13 teams remaining. Oh, damn, snap. I think I forgot to do something. Shit. Oh, crap. Just give me a second. Let me ask someone to do it for me. Just give me a second. I hope no fights happened. I'm trying to get one official to do weekly rooms messages. I totally forgot about them. Okay, good. I think I've gotten someone to do it. Yeah, all good, all good. Sorry about that, guys. I totally forgot about other players. So now that there's what? This game is about to be one heavy game. Look at the zone there. It's going to force players to engage in a fight by the bridge. It's going to be that fight where you have to be careful, because even though you have come to the bridge, there is definitely going to be someone waiting for you. And you can see there we have a camper, a professional camper, gets a knocks on Mkali's team. You can see Lesnar here, actually very professional, very patient with his knocks. They're getting a thrust on the 2 knocks from Boomerang. And Mkali's team, Hakim is down as well. Kronos now has to find a way of surviving this, because I was about to say it. You might think you're alone, but then you will be exposed to people that are camping it out for you. And you won't like it. I promise you. You will not like it. But let's get it. The zone is about to shift here. We're going to be having teams coming towards the zone. Look at what we have here between Eagles and the 4PF there. They might encounter each other. Looking at 1HT as well. They might be forced to go towards the bridge there, towards Novor. So it's going to be quite heavy. Mercenary Union is nowhere in zone right now. They're going to be forced as well to go towards the bridge, depending on whether they get a boat. They can use it to go across the ocean and make it to the other side. But then if they don't, I don't know. If they don't, that's just that. They're going to find a way of surviving it, but then I don't know how it's going to be done. These results, Yake will be ready by when? Let me see. Smith should be the one to answer you. I think he's there on the live. And everything will be good. But now that we can see a Mercenary Union here trying to make it to the zone. 12 teams remaining. Usually, something I noticed in the competitive scene as well, some teams, when it comes to the last game of that day, they tend to become less passive and they become aggressive. They now start pushing each other. They start engaging a fight. But we have their fight happening right now. STP, a team we've not seen them engaging that much. A beautiful damage there from Berlin. Let's go, Dynamo. Let's get it. Berlin there has been spotted by Dynamo. Beautiful spray, actually. That 6x is very, very stable. Trying to smoke up the place to change his location. That is beautiful strategy for sure. And let's see if it's going to pay out because he's getting surrounded right now. Eagles are now surrounding this place. They're going above the hill there. You can see one player there. Kevin is on the hill. Two players are already here. We have John and his teammates Sideswipe are now going for that push. Now we are going to be seeing how that works out. Sideswipe trying to cook up a nade. Let's see how this is going to play out. If it's a Muslims playing, like not Kenyans, like Somalis. When we ask for the esports photos, you're going to know. Hey, unless you're going to look for a relative from Kenya and ask them to send you a photo, that would be wild. But we have STP, well, so far they're doing okay. None of their teammates has been taken back to lobby. Again, guys, if you're watching the live, you've not yet hit on the like button, kindly go ahead and do so. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, it is not that hard. It is as easy as tapping subscribe and you're part of the Mitch Gaming family as well as the Kenya PUBG Mobile League games. 5 likes to 60 likes, we can get to that. We just have to tap on that screen and do exactly that. Just 1 second. Okay, I don't know what the plan is here for these two teams, but we can see nades flying in, STP's down. That does give the players from Eagles a chance to push. John there goes in with the S12 for K. All the players from Eagles have shotguns. How interesting is that? But the STP players are trying to get the revive. A beautiful molly there on the stairs are trying to stop the players from going for that push. Dynamo as well with holding an S12K. If they get pushed, the S12K might just be the gun that helps them survive. Eagles, a player that gets a knock. Sideswipe is down. Now I can say switch, man. And one player remaining standing, not actually one but two from Eagles. That is Berlin and John. We have the shotgun there to play. The S12K definitely is going to get some damage here on the STP. Beautiful pre-fire, gets some damage. He's low. John is getting pressured right now with the STP team. Nice knock there from John. If he wipes out this team, man, I don't know what they're going to say, but they just fumbled an easy wipe here on the players from Eagles. That is going to be a very, very heavy fumble. Let's go. STP there getting pushed by Eagles player John. Still pays out. Let's get it. Second knock there. Of course, he's going to get a thirst there. Dynamo has been knocked and thirsted. Actually, STP has been wiped out there by Eagles. GG's. We have another team closing in. That is a 1HT. They're getting closer. Let's just have a quick look at what. Nah. No way. This map is playing games with the players because we just moved from military base, the side that had the zone. Now every team that crossed the bridge has to go back. Mercenary Union, the only team that did not cross the bridge, took their time. They did not push. Sorry about this, by the way. It's lagging like that because... Let me look at this. Okay, I know. Never mind, it is not what I thought, but it's fine. So we have excess there, spotting the players from Mercenary Union. A couple of damage have been registered from both sides. Turkey, they're getting good sprays on Zoro. Let's go, but no way PUBG, that's illegal. There is no way the zone. Wale watu walikuwa wamekamp ile side ingine, alright? Wale walikuwa wametulia wakisema we are safe, we have crossed the bridge. PUBG amesema uongo ni wewe. Hiyo ambia watu wenu. Okay? And now we have just 11 teams remaining. Zone is about to close in again. The players from Eagles are lucky because no one is on that side. And now you have Mercenary Union taking on a fight. Now, what just happened here? Just a second. Let's go, MU. So Turkey is down. Let's go. Excess taking on the players from Mercenary Union, taking them down one by one. Should be the strategy to apply here right now because it is not easy to push on Mercenary Union. If you can push Mercenary Union confidently, then you definitely have good skill. But these guys have good sprays. Good, I don't know. But yeah, Let's continue liking the live. Like I said, we're a few likes away to 60, and we definitely can do it just by tapping on the like button. Jamal, wacha bana. Are you STP Jamal or Deadly Jamal? I'm mnaongelesha Dragon UP, surely. It's Deadly Jamal. Is Deadly Jamal. Wale wenye mnalanga saa 3. Usijali. Thank you so much for staying in the live. I really appreciate it. Sasa mimi mwenye nimeanza kauka ko, nitaambia watu nini? My throat is getting dry, but I am here for you guys. Irregardless, we have to watch these games from the beginning until the end. There we can see another team getting closer. Rex Squad just joined in the party. We might be seeing a very impressive third-party fights happening here, depending on how people take it. I don't know about 4PF. I don't know how they're going to make it the zone, but they have to find a way. 4PF, they're getting knocked. They're engaging in a fight. One of their teammates has been knocked, and there's a player right in front of them. That is the players from YCEE. They were able to take down one of the players from 4PF. 4PF as well is down one player. YCEE is just a trio. That means that the odds have been even. Second knock on 4PF Nacho. 4PF Habibi, iPhone 16 Pro Max player, needs to show us what he can do with that device. We need to see what Habibi can do. 4PF Ghana as well are just watching this fight from afar. I don't know how it's going to work out for them. But then YCEE and 4PF, zone is about to get them. They're about to get damaged. They're about to lose a fight just because of the zone. They need to understand that it is not that serious. Actually it is, but if you can find a way of making it to the zone without losing it, just go to the zone. Mercenary Union engaging again with excess. We're going to be seeing them there sooner or later, but for now, YCEE, 4PF, seems like the 4PF team has decided to retreat, and of course I believe that is the IGL's call, and we have another team right in front of them. This is going to be hard for 4PF to survive this, let alone engage in a fight and win. But the zone is about to damage these guys and take them back to lobby. Beautiful space there on 1HT, but then they have that one loud vehicle in PUBG that you cannot go anywhere without people knowing you're passing by. The damage on that vehicle is quite high. They have decided to exit it because they're about to lose it. Hakuna Matata players enjoying the kills here from 1HT. Spotting 77k. I think the best strategy for Agent should have been spraying. We have the first knock there. That means Ocean Galaxy. How many teams are here? XS, Mercenary Union, Ocean Galaxy, Hakuna Matata, and 1HT. So Ocean Galaxy is not even engaging against Hakuna Matata. And now finally we have our man there cooking up nades, trying to get a knock on Hakuna Matata players. But we have a Kobe on these guys. Let's go. Nades are still flying in. None of them is connecting. No damage is being registered on this team. We have another team right next to them, that is Rex Squad. This is why I love Erangel. Erangel is full of people that camp. Not even camp, but Sanhok and Livik should be the map where people camp. But then in this competitive side of PUBG, Erangel, Miramar, they're actually the most aggressive maps, according to my view. They're quite aggressive. For example, Miramar, teams go back to lobby quite early. Erangel, last zones, usually has the most teams. But we have their 1HT taking on the players from YCEE. Nah, how many teams are here, man? I can't even navigate. Let's go. Let's get it. Again, let's continue liking on the live. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to. These are the East Africa Clash Games Kenya qualifiers. 4PF players are getting knocked by the zone. Like I said, it's either they fight the zone or the players, but then with how far they were from everyone, I don't think it would have been an easy thing for them to engage in that fight, or rather make it to the zone. We have the Ocean Galaxy watching from afar. Hakuna Matata players now have been pushed. You can see our man, they're getting closer. Let's go. We have a push here, 12k in the hand. It's going to be a very heavy push here for them, but then Rex Squad, third party from afar, gets some damage on our man. They're beautiful thinking. Smokes are out. They're trying to cover themselves. They're trying to go for that push. Eagles are taking on Mercenary Union. I mean, what is not happening? Last zone getting a little bit intense for these players. Our man here are trying to cook up some nades for Hakuna Matata, but they're not connecting. Zero nades connecting. Our man and his teammates are tied up here. They are not sure how they're going to go about it. Rec Warrior, third party in the fight there. They get a knock. Of course, they're going to try and thrust, but it's not possible, seeing how far they are from them. Hakuna Matata just enjoying this. Because of the third parties, they have a chance of surviving. Hakuna Matata, beautiful thinking here from the IGL. I think this is the only vehicle that makes sense in PUBG. Hakuna Matata, the strategy is failing on them. The zone is taking them out one by one. The vehicle is too heavy to go on top of that hill, and they have exposed themselves to 1 HT. We have Fike there, and Null might just be taken by the zone. But let's just go where we have Ocean Galaxy. I don't know what their strategy is there for them. I don't know why they chose to expose themselves. But then we have Team 7 players. The Ocean Galaxy are going towards there. We have Team 17. Zone is getting closer. Fifth phase of the zone. 20 players remaining in the game. 6 teams are still standing invincibles in the game. There we have Mercenary Union passing by. Beautiful damage from Zaba. Let's go. We need Black and Zabra to encounter each other. We need 2 players that have claimed to be the best to show who is the best. Is it Zabra? Is it Black? But then Dybala cooking up nades. Please, Wi-Fi, Hapana, and the... Hey, yeah. Hi. Let me use bundles. Okay. My net is disconnecting or something. A beautiful spray there. Black is down. Let's go, Dybala. Let's get it. Spikey there has his teammate getting knocked. Dybala is another player that does really well. Somali is from Kenya. People saying that the game is Somalis. Nah, these are Kenyans, my guys. I don't know what's up with the internet. It's really, it's red actually with an OBS. So I'm guessing Safaricom has some downtime. But let's go. Rex Kobameamua. This is the game they're going to get the winner. Rex have been holding the same place, and we have their beautiful spray there from XS, or not even XS, Ocean Galaxy getting last player from Invincibles, and that is Spikey. 3 teams remaining. This is the last game of the night. We have watched from the beginning till the end, and we're about to see which team is going to take on the win for the last game. Like I said, if you're already here at this time, what is stopping you from liking the live? What is stopping you from subscribing and becoming a part of the Kenya PUBG Mobile League games? You have to hit that subscribe button and like kabisa. I pray you get one as well, Jamal. You'll get it, inshallah. So we have their excess players expose themselves. They have been taken back to lobby. Now we have Ocean Galaxies, winners of game 1, remaining, having to go against the players from Rec Squad. We might be having Rec Squad getting a winner next game. A beautiful spray there from Waria. A nice spray. We have Dybala and his teammates getting closer. They might be succumbing to that damage. Look at Dybala, the amount of damage. Let's go, Arnie. Kijana mdogo lakini skills. We love to see it. But unfortunately, he has been pushed while he is distracted. But then Hemo cooking up a nade. Let's look at Jinwoo's POV because this is about to be a Kobe. Is it going to be a squad wipe? Let's go, Jinwoo. Man, if you're squad wipe, you're one person. Jinwoo missing the shot there. Fast enough there. Tries to get a fast. Yo! How did that nade not get him? Man is trying to heal up, but then what is happening here is that Jinwoo is trying to wipe out a whole team by himself. He's getting pushed there. If he's not careful, the nades might get him. He was trying to cook up a nade there. Nice! Second knock there from Jinwoo. No way we are getting a wipe here from Ocean Galaxy player Jinwoo. He can hear the revive, gets the thirsty on the knock player, and GG's. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Rex Code Nikkei. What happened? Huh? Rex Code, what happened? Explain. You are a full team. Ocean Galaxy was outnumbered. One person decides, Jinwoo, I'm going to wipe out Rex Code. And just like that, Rex Code have been given position 2 in this last game. And we have OG taking on the winner chicken dinner, bagging 16 eliminations. 16 plus 21. The guys have 37 points just from kills. First game and last game. How many points ahead are they from you guys? But anyway, we'll leave that to Smith. He's going to be working on your scores there. He's the man in charge of those scores, you know. When you see your scores coming on time, you have to look for Smith and say thank you for his good work. Coming in second, we have Rex Squad. 4 eliminations. Third, we have Excess. 4 eliminations. 4, we have Invincibles. 6 eliminations. 5, we have Mercenary Union. 5 eliminations. 6, we have 1 HT. 6 eliminations. 7, we have Hakuna Matata. 0, 8, we have Eagles. 4, 9, we have YCEE. 2, 10, you have 4 pockets full. 0, 11, you have G9. Sorry for calling you 69. 0 eliminations. 12, STP. 2, 13, Hakim's and Mkali's team. 1, I can't remember their team. I don't know. It's Moto King. I believe so. 0 eliminations. 14, you have VB with 0. 15, we have SG with 1. And then 16, you have C X with 0, going all out with 7 defeats. We have Ocean Galaxy player Arman, best companion with 3 rescues, or XS Cold, and then finisher with the final elimination, OG Jin Wu, wiping out Rex Squad like taking water from a basic cup. Well, that is it for the last game of the night. These are the Kenya qualifiers for the East African Clash. I have been your host, Mitch Gaming. Thank you so much to everyone who has watched the live from the beginning till the end. You guys are the real OGs. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the new subscribers. And I'll be seeing you guys same time, same place. We'll be here watching the next lobby. Kama leo imekushangaza, you're yet to see what can be done in the Kenya PUBG mobile lobby. Other than that, you guys have yourselves a lovely night. Remember to spread some love, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye.